Ladies and gentlemen.
That was the tiniest of plucks there that I struck at. This isn't carp fishing where you can cast out, set your rods up with a bite alarm to let you know when you've got a fish on. And that's not being sarcastic either, by the way, just stating that as a fact. This is about focus, keeping switched on, staying in tuned and keeping your eye on that rod tip. Because I am ledgering today, could be a float setup, of course, same principle there. My usual approach, go through all that in the blog with the tackle used, etc. On this occasion I've put some maggots in with the corn though that I'm putting out there, because it is a struggle at the moment on this particular lake. So my way of thinking is that if I get maggots out there as well as corn, I'll get perch in the area and other fish that will feed on those as opposed to the sweet corn. I know that from, well, we know that anyway, don't we, as anglers? Although you can always pick up perch. Over the years you get one or two on corn, but I know that when I throw stuff into the margins. I did that a couple of sessions ago, and I was commenting on how the red maggots were picked up before the whites, and if I've got corn in there as well, they get left, so they're not going to be of interest to the perch. But I'm a great believer, I've said this many times before, but it is true, I'm a great believer that a crowd attracts a crowd. So even if I've only got small roach, perch out there feeding on the maggots, the brown crumb, of course, that also brings them in and gets their heads down, then that will be an incentive for the tench, which is my target species. That will be an incentive for the tinkers to come in and also feed as well. And talking of feed, well, no food for me this morning, but as always, a cup of tea. And talking of food, I have set a target this month of losing 1 stone in weight. And there's a blog on my website, well, a blog within the blog, if you like. That's how it works. A specific page this month where pretty much most days I'm going through and listing how much weight I've lost or put on, or maybe kept at that level, but also what I've been doing as well in terms of food and exercise and all that sort of stuff. I'm doing okay so far. We're into the early stages of the month. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but check that out. And while you're there, of course, have a look at all the other blogs as well. Not all of them, if you're watching this on YouTube, have videos attached to them, but even the ones with videos also have text as well. And also you can drop a message in the guest book if you want. I do like interaction. Don't get too much. Maybe you need to be a bit more controversial to get the comments coming back at you. But I enjoy blogging. That's the important thing, isn't it? I started in 2003 and I've been going ever since. It started as a weekly thing. Now it's a daily affair where I post something on a daily basis. But it's always been a labour of love and never a burden. That's the key to anything in life, isn't it? Oh no, that's it. I've caught one anyway, and that's about it for the day, I think.
The curse is back. Still, I have give you 2 hours instead of the standard hour I normally give you before I come down and sit by the water's edge with you.
As well as the fish that I've already had, I did have a hook pull on one actually.
Dear me. I hope we get
I think
one
that was
today.
when you pulled up on the
It
car
probably
park.
Was, yeah. Probably someone was walking up the road. But,
I was about to net it and your car pulled up and that was it.
That's it. Game over. Alright, we'll see what we can get today. I haven't bought my fishing tackle anyway with me today, just have a natter on the bank.
But have you bought the curse?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Probably have.
2 hours since you arrived, Ian. I rest my case.
Sorry, Stuart. I did give you a 2 hour start, and I've been here 2 hours.
Not even a bite.
Not even a touch, not even a bite.
I'm not coming down here again, by the way.
I know.
So you no need to come and sneak up on
I
me.
won't come again. I don't even come fishing. I only come for a natter now and put the world to right. It must be true though, Stuart. I must be the curse.
The curse.
Mine, nobody else is caught on the pool.
No, they haven't actually. It has been very difficult.
It's been very
Just became even more difficult when you arrived.
I know, yeah. It was worse.